Let's go!
Power Rangers update is a while away. I was thinking that, like, oh my god, maybe this thing is gonna be out in like a week or two. No, this is like the end of May or something like that. So we called this, right? It was actually like late last year. Somebody actually made a clip of it on Twitter. We called that this was gonna happen, that Power Rangers was going to receive an update of some kind when we were playing the last update, and how cool it would be, because they were teasing. I don't think this was entirely unpredicted, right? I'm pretty sure there was enough breadcrumbs left around their Twitter, and there was enough breadcrumbs in general from the way Capcom's been handling their fighting game division, from the way they've been approaching Street Fighter, to the way that these characters have already existed, right? This deal was already made, but them actually appearing in a console fighting game, something that isn't just the mobile version, was something like different. That's a completely different deal. I feel like this is only something that could have taken place with the modern day version of Capcom's fighting game division, you know? Even talking about like the crazy, knives are shooting out of my eyes situation. And as I was going through this, I started reading through regarding this little bit. SNK vs. Capcom Match Millennium was originally a collaborative development with Capcom. And has anything changed, or is interesting come up in terms of getting these ports together when they have ties to third-party companies? And directly from the lead producer of SNK, it can be challenging with licensing games and working with third parties at times, but we're very grateful that our good friends over at Capcom helped us make porting this title a reality. Much as the spirit of these collaborative efforts or titles had back in the day, bringing both companies and players together in a sense, we hope that re-releasing SNK vs. Capcom Match of the Millennium after so many years will serve as an opportunity for more releases to come in the future. And knives shot out of my eyes when I read that line. I was like, yo, what? And we've been talking about this for a while, chat. We've been looking at these breadcrumbs going, I wonder if these belong to a loaf, right? Then, oh god, Ryu and Chun-Li are now Power Rangers in a fighting game. There is a chance, hold on a second, there is a chance that Ryu is about to be the best version of a Ryu in a versus game in a Power Rangers game, right? Ryu historically is legendarily bad in most of the versus games he's in, right? I'm not saying that I've seen any of this or I know what he's going to be capable of. I don't know if this dude turns his back and then suddenly his costume is red and he turns into Ken Ryu, Marvel 1 type stuff. I don't know that. However, the only other game that Ryu was pretty good in was Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. In the history, Power Rangers is a versus game. We all can acknowledge that. Like, this is 100% a Marvel vs. Capcom inspired game. Ryu is now crossed over into another versus game, right? In the same way that he did with Tatsunoko. And he was pretty decent in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. So the cool part is that the work that was essentially done from Legacy Wars, right? A lot of the work for Power Rangers Battle for the Grid came from their mobile game, Legacy Wars, which was pretty popular. To me, it just made sense. It's like, dude, like, what if Ryu and Chun were like guest characters in this game? That'd be nuts. What if they were in their Power Ranger costumes and everything? That'd be really damn cool. Almost everything that's coming out of Capcom's fighting game division has been overbearingly good news. Everything about Street Fighter V seems like it's really good news, and the more stuff we're hearing about potential crossovers and everything like that is like, this all seems like really good news. And here we go. We're about to watch the trailer for Ryu and Chun-Li, created by the Battle for the Grid crew, in what is essentially, and what I understand, versus style iterations of these characters in Power Ranger form. We're 6 levels deep into the mine train.
Name's Scorpina, and I'm your worst nightmare.
What is
Morphin' time!
what is all this drama?
Sure you can to stand a chance.
Oh god. Oh god, Ryu looks sick. Oh my god, he can combo after his overhead. What is happening? Holy crap, I was not expecting to see this much crazy ass gameplay. Okay, so he's got his Marvel 3 super. He's got insane like EX red Hados. What? Oh, no, Shoryuken. Dude, this dude is wave dashing across the screen. What the hell? It's crazy how pure gameplay with these characters can make me excited. Oh my god. They give him forward MK. Oh, it's the Marvel 3 super. Like, same animation.
I will keep on fighting. I know the answer lies ahead.
Wait a minute. Is there a Chun-Li trailer? Or do we have to wait?
For this?
Wow. Okay, we gotta wait for Chun-Li's gameplay trailer. IGN, get this shit off the screen! Dude, Chun looks... I think Chun's costume looks... I'm gonna argue that Chun's costume looks better than Ryu's, right? I know this is once again a carry from Legacy Wars, but now looking at this, Chun looks neat, dude. Like, I think she's animating really well in this engine as well.
You ready
This
for
is definitely a huge upres from the friggin' mobile game. Blue Phoenix Ranger. There's a whole bunch of Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ryu influence in there. I need some definitive information. I need some people that have played and are aware of these characters' existence in Legacy Wars. They might as well just put a Marvel vs. Capcom logo here instead. I need some definitive information from people that played Legacy Wars. Was gameplay like that in any way present when these characters are doing that stuff in Legacy Wars? They did some moves. They did like fireballs and tatsus and uppercuts, I'm pretty sure, right? But seeing them do like this insane stuff, like Ryu straight comboing after overhead, him getting like this crazy like red fireball spirit bird Hadouken. I mean, I know Legacy Wars is like a completely different... Oh, it's like the KOF mobile game. Oh, okay. I thought it was like Injustice. If there was one thing that I was really personally hoping for, and this is like the Ryu side, so we haven't even seen the Chun-Li side, but knowing that it is Ryu, I was like, dude, how far are they gonna take this? Like, are they gonna give Ryu, he turns his back to the screen, and suddenly his outfit is red, and he's doing Ken's Shoryukens and Tatsus and stuff. Like, there was a second where I was really hoping where he turns his back in another direction, and then his costume becomes black, and he's doing air Hados and fireballs and stuff. I was like, maybe he'll get his Marvel vs. Capcom 1 install? I don't know. That's obviously not happening. That's way too much work. That would be too cool. That would be going way too far above and beyond. But still, I think this stuff looks amazing, right? Man, let's review it again because the gameplay is kind of insane. Funny enough, it's like I heard that this happened before I reviewed the gameplay. I heard that this happened, and I was like, yep, that makes perfect sense. That's exactly what they should have done, and they're doing it. And the fact that it actually happened is really weird. I mean, I'm not unconsciously willing. I think this is just something that should have happened. Like, it just made sense. The relationship was already there. They had already worked with Capcom with these two characters before. Now actually putting them into a fighting game, right? Putting them into an actual fighting game itself is a different story, and have it not just be like a mobile game tie-in, you know? Anyway, let's watch it again. That's so dirty. So wait a minute, he throws a Hadouken, and is it like, no. I thought it was like a hawk or something like that. Wow, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this assist call? Oh my god. I like it that he gets air Hado. Jesus. This hard knockdown. I like it that he's just got straight like V-trigger activation when Zord comes out. This hype is shit, man. And then they show all these crazy ass dank looking combos. This is so sick. I like it that it's just like unapologetic. Here's Ryu doing cross up Tatsu, overhead cancel, OTG, wall kick, donkey kick, EX. I love it. Here's some crazy ass gameplay. I'm really curious how nuts they're gonna go with Chun though, right? What kind of crazy toe tap shenanigans are they gonna give this girl?